preacher. People respect you more when you have name brands, when you have money, or you appear to have money. Why is it that people respect you more?
Well, I think, or I believe that people always are inspired by who they want to become, what they see.
Yeah.
You can have the most anointed person that look like he just came off the street that may be overlooked.
Right.
And you can have a person that's less anointed, but have everything, and that's what people will flock to.
Yeah.
And it's simply because of what they see.
Right.
They are caught up in this, I don't want to say illusion, because if they got it, they got it, but they're caught up in this fantasy world of believing that that's what it takes to be something or to have something.
Right.
But in actuality, man, if you don't have what really matters, all of what you're seeing
Means nothing.
means nothing long.
So at any moment while you were singing, young and old, after you have finished singing or finished preaching, be honest, did you ever say, I killed the house?
Man, you have the moments where you feel like you've done extremely well. And you be like, man, we was on that night.
You tired of topical conversations and you want to dive deep in? This is Uncomfortable Conversations.
Anything you're a part of, it can become cliquish.
Yeah.
And certain people will try to hinder certain moves, certain things in a way to prevent you from getting maybe ahead or through certain doors. Outside of that, we've always strived to put forth our best effort to be in the position where God can do some great things with us.
Uncomfortable Conversations. How has the temptation with being a singer, how have you kept yourself holy? Because it doesn't matter whether you're R&B singer, gospel singer, preacher, females don't care.
Right.
Like I'm gonna get what I want.
Right.
I'm going after it.
Temptation, man, is everywhere. That's on your job, you know.
Yeah.
And so that's wherever you go. But definitely is a great deal of temptation, and even more so when you're in a position of leadership or in the forefront where you have many that are watching and that probably want that time and opportunity with you. That comes every day. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities. But to be, transparent, we've had moments, man, but we've overcome.
Yeah.
We've overcome, man, by the grace and the favor of God. And so, you got some stuff you got to pray away, man.
Absolutely.
You got to pray away.
We say I got to pray away and I got to stay away.
Stay away.
Humble. Now I don't want to hear, because I'm a preacher, because there's something. No, I want to hear the real. What keeps you humble? What keeps Maurice Yancey, not Pastor Maurice Yancey, not one accord Maurice Yancey, but what keeps you humble?
Here's the truth, man. Anybody could do this. Anybody could be in the seat. It's not so much anything special about an individual that makes him. It's just, sometimes timing and who God chooses to use. As long as I've known anything about doing anything, I've been doing it.
Really?
Yeah. So at the age of 5, man, I was standing before hundreds and almost thousands of people, singing at our church conference or convocation we would have years ago. My dad would put me out in front of, church, man, and youth days and things of that nature. And I can remember as far as back as probably at the age of 5, singing in front of them, and he's standing there with me, holding my hand, telling me you could do it. He's always been a great man, motivator for me. And he's always told me that I could. So with his approval, man, I knew
There's
I was
nothing that you couldn't do.
There was nothing I could do.
If you really think about it, I understand. Kill all the spiritual side. I know it's not a performance.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it is a performance because it's
yeah.
about your presentation.
Absolutely.
There's some preachers that have great substance but don't have the presentation.
Right.
Hence why they don't get called some churches to come and preach.
Right.
But if you have the substance and the presentation, your phone will ring off the hook.
Absolutely.
Anymore. What's something that you learned? Like I'm not doing this anymore because I'm not gonna perform well. Whether it's study, whether it's practice, whether it's looking the part.
Yeah, last minute studying, brother. Oh my God, or not studying or preparing enough.
Thinking that you're going to kill the house anyway from an old sermon.
Thinking that you can do it. Or you preached an old sermon, so you like, I got it. You may skim it, and you just like, we're going to roll on and let it be what it be. But not really taking the necessary time, man, to really prepare has hurt me in some areas and some places. The people may not have known, but I knew, like, man, I was supposed to go here and should have done something different here and just didn't, because I just thought I had it. You can never be too confident, man. Overconfidence will kill you every time. And so I've had moments where I felt like I was ready, but I really wasn't. Was successful last year, thank God for it. But let's move on to what's going to be great this year.
Love it.
And let's continue to walk.
And I want to say thank you for being a
Thank you,
guest.
Man. Appreciate you.
Comfortable.